Well, the next move from North Korea appears to be another opportunity to perhaps show some strength or project some strength to the world, because you've got these military officials who are here in South Korea saying that they are observing these large-scale artillery drills in North Korea. Of course, they coincide with this holiday in North Korea, the anniversary of the founding of the KPA, the Korean People's Army. We know that in North Korea, these major holidays can be marked by provocative actions like a missile launch, for example. Remember, we saw that coincide with another national holiday there just about a week or so ago. There were also fears that this could be a day around which you could see North Korea try and pull off something like its 6th nuclear test. But what you're seeing right now are only drills. Again, that comes from officials here in South Korea. The president's office here in South Korea actually called a meeting following the information about those drills to assess the security situation, and that is being done really across the world, because you've got President Trump now summoning senators to the White House tomorrow for a briefing on the North Korea security situation. They'll be meeting with the Defense Secretary, the Secretary of State, all of that happening as you've got this nuclear-powered submarine arriving at a southern port in South Korea. Some U.S. officials are saying that's a show of strength from the U.S. Others are saying it is still part of a routine, a previously scheduled stop, but that it does serve to underscore and underline the strength of the alliance between the U.S. and South Korea, and that its presence is surely meant to be another deterrent to North Korea. At the same time, you've got joint training exercises still continuing between the U.S. and South Korea, part of a readiness posture. You've also recently had these joint drills between the U.S. and Japan. And you have U.S. President Donald Trump sending some very strong words across the world, telling a group of conservative journalists that he doubts that Kim Jong-un is a very strong leader, as Kim Jong-un purports to be. Those are not the kinds of words that Kim Jong-un is likely to take kindly to. He had some extreme rhetoric of his own over the weekend, threatening that he could sink a U.S. aircraft carrier, which is approaching the peninsula, as another deterrent effort.
A flurry of military and diplomatic moves revolving around North Korea Tuesday. Pyongyang letting off a massive live-fire artillery drill off its east coast, while an American submarine carrying Tomahawk missiles docks in the south. A U.S. aircraft carrier strike group steams for Korean waters, and top officials from South Korea, the U.S. and Japan meet in Tokyo to discuss the North's refusal to give up its nuclear program.
We agreed among the three of us that we will coordinate all actions, diplomatic, military, economic, regarding North Korea.
To top it all off, South Korea's Navy says it's holding its own live-fire exercise with U.S. destroyers on Tuesday on the opposite side of the peninsula from Pyongyang's drill. The North says Tuesday's artillery fire marks the 85th anniversary of the founding of its army, which according to state media is prepared to, quote, bring to closure the history of U.S. scheming and nuclear blackmail. Pyongyang's sole major ally, China, has been angered by the North's aggression. Beijing's media keeping up the tone Tuesday, saying the North has overestimated its own strength. Mirroring activity in Asia, U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is set to chair a special UN Security Council meeting on the North Wednesday, the same day that top U.S. defense officials will discuss the issue in an unusual briefing involving the entire U.S. Senate at the White House.
I sent you my angel to watch over you.